Hey guys, custom 164 farm trucks here. This second video I'm making tonight will be my third video. This is a 1950s era service station I've been working on lately, kind of playing with. Found a box that I thought kind of scaled up pretty closely to about the size of what a service station would have been back then. Obviously, hand-drawn graphics on that box, but I guess I could have done a little bit better on that. I got a little lift over here to the side, a couple of bays. Those pumps are out of scale, and of course they probably should be red or green to match the Texaco. These pumps were they came in a Johnny Lightning on a Johnny Lightning road trip card. They actually came with the 65 Mustang here. Let's see, we have got a 55 Chevrolet pulling into the bay. This car was one of the cars that Johnny Lightning, one of their old castings that they sent out recently with their new re-release. It was on the old cardboard card, and apparently it was, leftover stock, new old stock. Yeah, you can go to their website and see how they release those. That's a pretty cool little car. Let's see. That's a Hot Wheels black box, whatever, 54, 55 Corvette. I guess 54 because it's still got the Blue Flame 6 in it. This is a Jada 48 Chevrolet Fleetline. This car was actually primer, so I painted it, detailed it a little bit. Still didn't have any of the correct chrome stripping or anything on the side, but I think it's a really cool casting. It scales up nicely. A lot of the Jada stuff in the later years got bigger, closer to 160 or even 155 scale, but some of their earlier stuff actually is down closer to 164. There's a very cool Racing Champions 57 Chevrolet Bel Air convertible. There's a Johnny Lightning 55 Chevrolet Post car, two-door sedan. Here is another little Johnny Lightning 34 Ford Coupe. I built a while back. I think I'm gonna swap those wheels out again. I think I'd like to try to find something a little more accurate. The Johnny Lightning steel wheels are kind of generic. Those tires really don't work either on this car. One of the deals on these Johnny Lightning 34 Fords is I wish that they put bumpers on them so you could get more of a real factory, stock appearance on it. Here's another one. This car is a stock Johnny Lightning, except for I did a wheel swap on it. There's a Johnny Lightning 49 Oldsmobile. There's an M2, I guess that's what, a 58 Chevrolet pickup. There's another 58 Chevrolet pickup. There's an M2 56 Ford tow truck and an M2 Studebaker pickup. Here's my little used car lot. This car I think is really cool. This is a Hot Wheels. I I don't know if it's a black box or Hot Wheels 100% release 40 Ford. Opening hood on that. This car has a wheel swap on it. And the top does come off of this car. You kind of gotta. There you go. Here's another Hot Wheels. This was a Retro Entertainment 48 Ford from Back to the Future. I did a Woody, a Sportsman conversion on this. Did it on one side. I didn't get that door handle pan. I need to do that. I did not do it on the other side. Those are some wheels from an M2 that I put on there. Here's another Hot Wheels Retro Entertainment. I think this was Karate Kid 48 Ford. Did a wheel swap on it. Got those silly Hot Wheels factory wheels off of it that don't have center caps. I really like the early Fords a lot. 32 to 50 and on up from there. But really like the 32s to 41s. And then the 46 to 48. Here's another one. This car, I believe, started as the Hot Wheels Retro Entertainment Grease car, the Grease Lightning. It was white with red flames on it, if I remember correctly. This is another one I built, 48 Ford. This started out also as a Grease car, the Grease Lightning. I built this car before Hot Wheels released this one because I wanted a Biff's 48 Ford from Back to the Future. But see, I don't know which is which, but there are two different grills here. So I kind of painted one to look like, I guess, what a Mercury grill would have looked like. There are a couple, or three actually, three more 48 Chevrolets, or 47, 48 Chevrolets. This is a Revell casting, probably late 90s, early 2000s. Has a wheel swap on it. Before it had like some lowrider wire Dayton wheels on it, or Trues and Vogues or whatever. See, it still has a lowrider tamp on the back. Let me take that off. This is another Revell 47, 48 Chevrolet. Put a wheel swap on this car. This is Hot Wheels 47 Chevrolet that I also put wood paneling on. It's probably not my best work. There's a very cool little Yatming, later Yatming Studebaker pickup truck. And let's move over here to some more 40 Fords. These are all Hot Wheels 40 Fords castings. Painted all these, detailed them a little. Of course, put what I felt like were more accurate wheels on them. It has that yellow Lexan glass in it. There's another one I did. This one's raised actually just a tiny little bit. And this is the most recent custom Hot Wheels 40 Ford I've done. That has some M2 wheels on it. And this car actually took, I cut the bumpers off of a Hot Wheels 40 Ford Tudor, Tudor, which would have been the two-door sedan. And I glued them on to the base here. And it actually needs to be shortened a little. And there's a little 32 Roadster I built. It's a Johnny Lightning 32 Roadster. It's got a repaint. And did a wheel swap on it. Those wheels are starting to come apart a little. I need to work on that a little bit. Built this car a while back, a year ago or so, maybe longer. And here's a Hot Wheels 34 Ford. Johnny Lightning wheels on it. It's got a repaint on it. This car actually does have the bumpers. And I just realized these Hot Wheels 34 Fords or 33. Let's see, do they label this as a... They do not label it. I don't know if Hot Wheels calls this a 33 or a 34 Ford, but I just realized I can use that bumper off this casting, which I have several of, to put on the Johnny Lightning casting to give it more of a factory appearance. There's a Johnny Lightning 48 Ford pickup truck, needs a wheel swap. Here's a Johnny Lightning 55 Ford Sunliner and a Johnny Lightning 56 Lincoln Premier. Nice color on that car. So that's it, guys. Just wanted to show you my little 1950s era service station here. I had some more people, 1/64 scale people. Couldn't find them though. I don't. They're somewhere. I've got to dig them up so I can add a few more people. This was a green light figure that came with their international rollback record truck. This is a dog that I think came with the Johnny Lightning road trip set. It may have come with the same set that these gas pumps are in. And then I have a few more that came with Motormax American graffiti sets. Okay, thanks for watching, guys. I really appreciate it. Remember, you can check me out on Instagram at custom1_64 farm trucks. And I'm going to try to start making videos more frequently. The trucks I really enjoy, but I build a lot of the trucks to sell. The trucks seem to sell really well on eBay and really quickly. Now, the custom car stuff, which I actually might even like a little bit more, they don't sell. So this is kind of a hobby. This is what I really like, because right now, my taste is always changing, but right now I'm really into pre-war cars, period hot rods, and early, post-war cars, 46, 47, 48 model cars. So that's why I decided to build this little service station, so I could have kind of an early, mid-1950s scene. And I've enjoyed building it. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching my video. If you have any questions about anything, post them in the comments and I'll try to answer them as quickly as I can.